Welcome back to my channel today. You know who it is. It's your boy Sagiri. Please, if you're new, subscribe to my channel. You can like this video and help me share it. I'll appreciate that. So today, without wasting much of your time, we want to talk about Peter Obi, and the Labour Party, so many things that are going on. So, this is Nigeria, it's our country, and we don't have another country per se. And I have some few advice to give to everyone that cares to listen, like to our youths, to our elderly, to anyone that wish this country well, because we have been in this country at least for over how many years now we got independent. We have seen how bad this country has been, how mismanaged our resources has been, and how down we have gone. And to be sincere, anybody that wants to tell themselves the truth should be able to tell you that this is the last chance we have to get these things right, And there's a way God works. When God wants to do something, He will always want to show that He is the one that's actually doing it, So the emergence of Peter Obi is not ordinary. We have seen how these things are happening. Peter Obi is not the type of person that shares money or he has money, but he's not the type of one that throws money about to get influence or to campaign for people to like him. No, everybody organically is following the obedient movement. You have seen how the obedient movement have grown from it was called the social media stuff. For now, it's physical. People are coming out to march, to show you that it's no longer about social media. It's about physical. I want to show you that we're physically involved. People are ready to donate money. You can watch his interviews from all over the place. He's going all over the world just for this cause. Tell me, which other presidential candidate has gone out for interviews as much as he has gone? Which other candidate has the answers to the questions that people are asking? Some other people think this politics is about tribe or religion, sentiment that has never helped this country in any way. In fact, the thing that have bring us down the more. Yes, and I want to urge Nigerian youths. I want to urge the ones that are not following up with what is going on. It's not about the tribe. It's not about his Igbo or Hausa or Yoruba. If Peter Obi was to be an Hausa man with the sound, how sound he is, and how eloquent and intelligent and everything that he has to offer, we will all follow him, because we saw what APC did to us. We saw how bad the country has become. We have seen how terrible things are now, how everybody's suffering. People are going through a lot, which is what is driving the passion for the love of Mr. Peter Obi. You see some of the interviews he has done. You have seen the love in the street all over the country, in the north, in the east, in the west. People are declaring interest to support him. And for the few ones that are still being tribalistic, saying, it's our turn, I'm from Yoruba, I'm from Hausa, I want to support my person, it's our people. Listen, it has never helped us. Okay? What we need now in Nigeria, if Nigeria has to remain as one, is a leader who has something to offer. Not an old man who just want to travel for medical trips, or somebody who will just come and start being tribalistic, bringing nepotism to government, sidelining some people, carrying some people along and saying this people did not vote for me, or these people is not my people. This is not the time for such things. What we need now is somebody who have Nigeria in mind, who wants to fix the part of the country, some of the things that are not fixed. Something like lights, for instance, power. Like Peter Obi has said, he would have traveled to Egypt to see what they did over there that make their own system to change. These are the things we're talking about. He has traveled to other countries to see what they are doing in different sectors to grow. Now people are sitting there and talking about I support the APC, and you know what APC has done to us. They just came with this their 8 years. It's a disaster, a complete disaster. It affected everybody, both the rich and the poor. The way things are going from the price of fuel to food price to so many things, and people are still talking about APC. Why? You're still talking about tribalism. Why? You are bringing up sentiment that will not help you, that will not help your family, that will not help your children. Even if they give you 5 million naira now, will you eat 5 million naira for the next 8 years? How long do you think it will last? Tribalism. I'm from Osun State, he's from Osun State, I'm Yoruba, we are Igbo. This is not what we need. This is not time for that. What we need now is somebody who has ideas that will drive us to where we are going. At least let us get at a little bit of where we are now. We don't need old people that want to amass wealth and claim this, they are the Jagaban or whatever they want to claim. This is not what we need. What we need is somebody who can drive us out of poverty, who can create jobs, who can give us electricity, who can make things better for everybody. Understand what I'm saying? I'm seeing some youths, somebody that call yourself a youth. You call yourself a youth, you are young, you are below 40 or you are in 40s or whatever, and you have your mouth. Although you have your right to campaign for whoever you can choose, whoever you want. We are all human beings, we have our rights, we have our different ideas, we have our different beliefs. But considering the fact, the way the country is now, are you comfortable with the country? Are you comfortable with the APC government, what they have done? Are you comfortable with Buhari's regime? Are you comfortable with this kind of people like Festus Keyamo, people like Lai Mohammed, people like all those wicked souls, that if you see how they are arrogantly speaking to you, are you proud of your country? Look at the student has been at home for how many months now? Nobody's been talking about that. How can the economy grow? How can students go to school? How can you have power? How can you eat good food? A loaf of bread now that is before I used to buy for, so it's now 1,000 naira. And the family people, how are they going to survive? Everything has skyrocketed up. And somebody will say, come out, you are poor. And you're coming out to tell us about tribalism. It's from my side, it's our local, it's this and that. Please, let's give peace a chance for the goodness of everybody. Because if Peter Obi did not get it this time, we are going to be finally finished. There's nothing, everybody, although some people are going to die, because this is what the devil wants to do. If you cannot be sincere enough to tell yourself the truth that, listen, Peter Obi is the only person that is going to help this country now. If you have sold your soul to the devil, that you don't want to listen to the cry of the people, or you don't want to see the hand of God in this movement, you are going to be the first person to die. Because trust me, it is not going to be funny anymore. This is something that we all need to just do it with our whole heart, because we have seen that the people in charge, they are not even interested. They are not acknowledging their failure. Rather, they are telling you that they done well. I saw that Festus Keyamo guy the other day saying that Buhari has done extremely well. He has said a lot of rubbish. He said a lot of, he abused people. He said Peter Obi is carpet one thing. He was making a lot of, he was just saying a lot of bad things. Come to Lai Mohammed, he will lie to people and he will see red and call it blue. And he's an information minister. Talk to Amechi, minister of one thing. They are all just like they were born from the same mother. These APC people, their heart is strong. Their wickedness is divine. You know, these people have what it takes to destroy anything. Get what I mean? And now, please, to the youth, let us be obedient. If obedient, it doesn't mean that you are obedient. What I mean at the time of obedience, let us follow this man. Yes, he's not dashing anybody money. He has never said that he's going to dash us money. And we don't need anybody to dash us money. The ones that have been dashing since how many years now? How many people has changed their lives from there? If they give you 10,000 naira to vote today, that tomorrow the money will finish. And they go in there, they will start talking rubbish. They will start doing rubbish. So let's support this movement. Let's vote for Peter Obi and Labour Party. It will be for our own good. Let's remove sentiment of tribalism and regional politics. Let's just see Nigeria as one. Let's unite. The way we came out for NSAS, let us come out like that and support this Peter Obi and the running mate, so that we can at least have a fresh of breath air. You know, we can have a good time at least once in our lives. We have never had electricity since I was born. I have never seen a 24/7 electricity, and I'm in my 30s, right? Now, my own children is now having the same experience with me. Then their children will now continue from there if we get it wrong. So this is the video I have for you today. Watch Peter Obi's interviews, and I'm going to be showing you some of these things that you understand. That this man is driven by God. You can see the movement is growing by the day, and everybody is following up. So let us not put sentiment to this. Let's not put tribalism to this. Okay, I appreciate everyone that's been making videos supporting Peter Obi, people like Aisha Yusuf, a lot of guys doing something tremendously good for this movement. It's not now that we all benefit from it, not what is going to dash us or what is going to give us. It's how our country will become is going to be our reward. And that is what we're praying for. So I'll see you in my next video. You know how it is. If you're new, please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, share it, because I want to encourage Nigerians to get involved in this particular election so that we can change our country. So I'll see you in my next video. Remain blessed and bye.